Hi everyone, it's Alison here from the Money Smart Mum, back for another episode. Today I'm going to show you everything we spent as a family of 5 living in Western Australia in the month of April 2026. Now, as you saw from the thumbnail, it's a lot of money. We have spent $15,448, which is a lot. Now, there were some reasons why this was a big month. We had the school Easter holidays, we had family visiting from overseas, we had a massive car expense come through, and we had to pay for all the kids' sports for term 2, and also just increased fuel prices, which just kind of topped up every single category, I think. So yeah, anyway, let's dive straight in and have a look exactly what we spent. Our first category is the house. So this includes our mortgage payments and all our utility bills. So we are a family of 5, so we have a four bedroom house and 2 bath. So our mortgage payments come to a total of $2,835, and the reason we've got 2 payments is because half is on a fixed rate loan and half is on a variable loan. Next is our utilities. We had our electric bill, and that was for 2 months, and that's $446. We also have our internet, which is a monthly payment. It came to $90, but because I work from home, my business pays for half of it. So overall, we paid $45 out of the house budget. Now, we also had some streaming services come through, which I'm always keeping an eye on because they always so easy just to click through the app and add them onto your monthly bills. So they come to a total of $31. We've just got our bit of Apple, Disney Plus and Spotify at the moment, which I feel is ample enough for now. Okay, so in total that came to $3,357 for 1 month. So this is pretty standard. So you will see I haven't got my water and rates in there, kind of paying them off like as the bills come in. Our next category is rent, and we have that because my husband actually goes up to Perth for a few nights each week because he still has his job up there currently, and he just has to pay a small amount of rent in his accommodation which he has up there. So at the moment he's just paying $166 a week, which just gives him a small room for a few nights a week. So yeah, so for 4 weeks that came to a total of $664. Next is our food budget. So this food budget is for me, my husband and our 3 children who are aged 9, 7 and 5 now. We pretty much cook all our dinners at home and make all our own lunches. So yeah, we're pretty hands-on like that. I mean, we do go out now anyway, but yeah, pretty much the majority of our food is made at home. So for the month of April, it came to $2,282. Let's just have a quick look. So I've got Woolies and Coles and Aldi and the lovely Vass farmers markets, which I love going to. A little bit more pricier there, but quality and just tastes great down there. And then you'll also see gift card, and that's because when I'm buying at Woolies, the majority of my shopping, I do it by paying on gift cards, because if you buy a gift card in their app, you get 3% off. Well, that's currently how it is until the end of June. So every single thing I buy in Woolies, I'm getting 3% off, which I just feel is fantastic. Like, that's how everybody should be doing it. And I think once you've done it a few times, like loaded your gift card up, you just get used to paying that way every time you go in, because most people pay on their phone anyway. I'm still a bit old school and like using my debit card, but now I'm getting used to using the gift card, and you just pay on the app. Like, you can store your gift card in the app. So simple. So I normally just top up like $500 each time. So I know I'm not like topping up like for every single shop. I've got $500 there, and once I see it getting low, I'll just top up again. But yeah, 3% off. So you get a $500 card and you only have to pay $485. I mean, only, it's still a lot of money, but it all helps. Next is bathroom supplies, and we spent $152 in April. So I think in here I brought a bunch of toilet paper because the Who Gives a Crap stuff was on offer in Woolies, and I got all my discounts and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll just stock up on some of these because I don't know, we always seem to be running short. So I brought a few extras, and I'm not prepping, by the way. It was on offer, so I got stocked up. And I also stocked up on like toothpaste toothbrushes, some flossing, some more mouthwash, just things like that. Oh, I think I had some hand soap as well, just kind of bits and bobs like that. And yeah, just all adds up pretty quickly, so $152. Next is cleaning, and we spent $104 in April. So in Target, I bought a couple of those toilet brushes for the couple of toilets that we have, toilet cleaner, and a bunch of wipes. Next we have health, and the month of April we spent $1,100, which is a lot more than usual. So we've got our monthly Bupa payment, that's for our private healthcare, very basic cover, and all our ambulance cover. And yeah, we just pay $177 a month, and that covers all 5 of us. Next we've got all like our doctor's appointments. So all of these were for my husband. He had some physio appointments and doctor's appointments, and in total they came to $595. He also wanted some protein, which he buys every 6 months, and that has gone up a lot as well, so it's now $240. And then we just got miscellaneous bits, so from the pharmacy, so down to Priceline, and little bits here and there, and that came to a total of $89. So in total that's $1,100. Next is our petrol costs. So we all know petrol went sky high in April, and in total we didn't do too bad. We spent $695. So we definitely did a lot more driving in April. I even felt like I'd driven enough, like here, there and everywhere, because it was the Easter holidays, so we were taking the kids around and doing different excursions, and along with my family being here from the UK, definitely spent a bit more on petrol than we used to. And of course it would be the month where the prices went high, so yep, so just under $700 for April. Next is the car expenses. So we have 2 cars, they're both around 10-11 years old now, so they're starting to get their wear and tear moments. So we had an $1,800 bill, and that was to get the timing belt replaced on my car. It was actually $2,700, but we paid $900 in March, so we'd already part paid that. So yeah, so that was a big one. I feel that's like, I hope it lasts for another like couple of years now, and there's no more massive expenses. I feel it's getting to the point now where, you know, when you start getting the big expenses coming through for a particular car, that you feel, oh, is it worth it anymore? Is it worth, should I just get a new car now? Because all these expenses are starting to add up to the cost of a new car. So yeah, so it's something I'm mindful of. Then we also, for the smaller car, we had to pay the annual registration fee, and that was $835. And I do like to pay for them annually because I don't like getting the quarterly bills. So every time you get one you think, oh, I have something else to pay. Why just have that, oh, something else to pay once a year rather than 4 times a year. So yeah, for the month of April we spent $2,653 on our cars. Next is our school expenses, and in April we spent just under $99. So I had to get my son a new library bag because his one kept breaking. I kept trying to fix it with super glue, and yeah, it just wasn't, it's just not very good quality. So I've got him one like the other 2, which is high quality, which was $24 with delivery. So yep, hopefully that will arrive next week. And 2 of the kids have incursions. They were $5.50 each at the school. And I also brought the kids some winter jumpers. So I think I managed to get 5 or 6 for like $64. So yeah, nothing too fancy, just in total we spent $99. Next is our daycare costs. Now we actually don't have any children in daycare, we just use the vacation care, and because it was the Easter holidays, they went for 3 days. So I had 3 children in vacation care for 3 days, so it came to a total of $525. That works out to be roughly $58 per child per day, which is pretty good, I feel, because they get all their meals there, and if they pick the excursion days, they get that included as well, so we're not paying extra for the trips. Next is all our exercise costs, and that includes my gym membership, which is $45 a fortnight, so that was $90 in April. And we enrolled the kids for all their sports for term 2, So we've got soccer for $200, we've got tennis at $230, and then we've got netball. That was actually $250, but I did the PayPal plan where you can like pay in 4 chunks. I do like to pay for things up front so I'm not in debt, but I just thought sometimes if I see that I think, oh yeah, that would be quite good just to even the expenses out. So in total it came to $647. Next we have our grown-up pocket money. So each month me and my husband get $500 and we can spend it on whatever you want to spend it on, which maybe the other person would not agree that you're spending it on. So $500 each and you can do what you like. Now in April, my husband had some cycling expenses that he wanted to buy, and I also had a trip planned to Dubai, which unfortunately has now been cancelled. So we decided to give ourselves both a little bit extra. So I've got some money ready for my next time I finally do go to Dubai, and he's going to use his money towards his bike stuff. So yeah, so in total we put $1,700 into our pocket money accounts. Next is our general spending account, basically disposable income, I guess. That came to a total of $1,274, which is double from what we normally spend. Normally we spend around like the $600 mark on just kind of general bits and bobs. But yeah, this month, well, as I said, some of the reasons at the start was Easter school holidays, we had family visiting. So let's have a quick look at where the $1,200 went in April. So we've got some beers, that was just $53. We also went to Burger Baby, a local restaurant, so that's $144. Some more beers, some drinks from IGA, can't remember what that was. We got some flip-flops, thongs in Australia, a couple of snacks. We went down to the cafe at one of the caves, so we had some snacks and drinks there. That was $34. And we went to the Colour Patch Cafe, that was $150. That was a meal for 5 of us. Witchy pies, little treats in there. And movie tickets, which were to see Hoppers, but we're not actually going until May, but I booked them, so we just got them in there ready. Oh, chicken treat, definitely a treat. Bakery, popcorn at the movies, because we went to see the movie Mario, which the kids loved. Some snacks, some dinner out, milkshakes, a few more snacks. We got small crafts at the Reject Shop, Thai takeaway, another visit to the Colour Patch Cafe, a small Bunnings expense. The kids have brought some Mother's Day gifts at school, a takeaway pizza. Oh, $117 because we got some tickets to see the circus, which is next month as well. And we had a Smart Rider top up and some beers. Must have been a snack there from Woolies. And we also went to a lovely Easter fair, and I can't remember what I bought, but I bought something for $10, probably some more food. So yes, in total we spent $1,274 on food, and yet that was very expensive. I'm very certain though the next few months will be a lot less because we're going into winter. The final category is kids, and this is everything we spent on our kids in the month of April. So in total we spent $193, definitely more than usual because of the Easter holidays. So let's have a quick look to see what we got. So I went to Aldi and picked up some crafts for $9. We also picked up some Easter crafts and a birthday gift, and I think that's about evens there, so $20 in each one, and that came to $42. I got Ted some new flip-flops, thongs, if you're an Aussie, at $20. They were in the sale actually. I got Penny a jumper for winter, that was $35, bit more than normal, but it was a very nice jumper. And I got the 2 little ones, I got them a heat pack for winter as well. They were just the $10 ones from Target. I also went to Woolies and spent just over $50 on basically the Easter eggs. So I bought for 4 kids to do their Easter egg hunt. That was my contribution. The 4th kid was my niece, and there was just some other small eggs in there for the grown-ups as well. So yeah, that's $50. And finally, I spent $15 at the Easter fair. I think that was for ice creams, can't quite remember now. But yeah, that was just our local Easter fair. So in total, we spent $193. And that's everything we spent in April, which came to a total of $15,448, which is a high month for us. I think I'll do this next month just to see how much less it will be. I'm hoping it will be, get back to our regular months with no unexpected expenses coming through. So yeah, I say this all the time, but hopefully I'm really going to try and make some more videos because I really enjoy it. It's just finding the time to do them. But yeah, let's have a go. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you here next time. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!